Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage our producers Hirono-san, Fujimoto-san, and our MCs Charlie and Clayek.
Surprise for everyone here today.
Yes, in English, I do. Yesterday, we have a very special announcement to share with you all.
I'm really excited to announce a new collaboration with a music icon.
Yes.
We have never worked
New
with
music
before.
Wow.
Please take a look at this video.
Alright guys, I wonder who it is. Let's take a look at the video.
Such a good girl.
Lightning strikes only once in your life. I guess I'm lucky 'cause I found myself in the line of fire tonight. My heart beats like thunder under my skin, and my world speeds in wonder since you appeared. Now we are here, and I could die in your arms tonight, but it would be a shame, 'cause I want to live 1,000 lives and be your immortal flame. I'll be
Wow, I'm excited! I'm excited to announce that FFBE will be having a collaboration with the world famous pop sensation Katy Perry. And the song you just heard in the video, Immortal Flame, is an original song made just for this FFBE collaboration.
But more, the in-game event will be starting next Wednesday, December 12th.
That's right. So that's just starting next week. Is right around the door, breaking new ground for the FFBE family. This is quite unexpected.
Yeah. Okay. So the 46 million single sold. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the one, the only Katy Perry!
Oh, is the mic on?
Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. I wish I could have made it rain rainbow crystals in here. When I walked in, I was like, why aren't there rainbow crystals just falling from the ceiling? If this was my stage, well, anyways. I'm so excited to be here. Are you guys doing well? Did you like what you saw? That's gonna be a pretty good update on 12/12, right? It's like, no, not only did we fix all the glitches and update the game a little bit, but we added Katy Perry.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so I'm sure that many of you right now have a lot of questions for Katy up here. So you are actually going to get the chance to ask her if you come and line up by this ramp over here. So if you want to come up here and ask Katy a question, not only will you be able to do that, but also you'll be able to take a selfie with her. So if you want to do that, don't run. Don't hurt yourself.
Do not.
Don't hurt yourself. And please make sure you have your phone.
Be careful, be careful.
Okay. Disclaimer, we'll probably get to 10 of you max because we don't have that much time.
Yes.
So thank you so much for everybody lining up, but just to let you know, we
Do
might not
not
get to
fight any of the first 10
the first 10.
First
Other
name.
spots
in
secure.
person. Maybe while you're playing
Yeah,
Final
okay.
Fantasy.
The game, right?
Exactly, right?
All right. Well, Katy, how does it feel
You
having?
could bribe them with a chest full of rainbow crystals. That would be better than a selfie with me.
I don't know if we can afford that.
Okay.
All right. Well, Katy, how does it feel to have your own image in the game as one of our characters?
Well, I love the idea of being an 8-bit. I think it's so fun and cute, and I feel a little bit like a cartoon always. And my mind is basically just in this imaginative Walt Disney kind of world 24/7. And so anytime I can be in a game or a cartoon character or a part of anime or a part of anything that's super kawaii, I am all for it.
All right. Well, you heard her. Can we talk about this picture though? Is this the one that you're wearing in the video? This dress?
Yes, actually the girl that designed my 8-bit, she sketched this dress.
Miss Kazuko Shibuya.
Costco.
Yeah, Kazuko Shibuya.
Costco. She's been doing it for 30 years, right? Since like 1987.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the real math. That's the math. That's math. Anyways, she designed this costume and then I had it made. So I told her today, congratulations. She's also a fashion designer now.
Yeah. Like, I didn't know that.
But and then also the other characters that are revealed in the game, all of the costumes and all the things that you can get along the way are all from my last tour, from Witness the Tour. So if you didn't get to see me on the road, you get to see me basically what I was like on tour in the game.
All right. It's like a mini stage.
It's a big stage actually.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any offense.
Yeah, don't be so rude to Final Fantasy.
My bad. Okay, all right, well.
Why'd they turn my mic off?
Oh, really?
All right, you don't know something?
The costume is actually made in the image of the crystal.
Yeah.
The
costume, can you bring back the dress, please?
Please, slide
This day?
back, please.
Or not?
Yes, the
yeah.
dress, obviously the crown jewel inspired the dress and everything. So of course we took all the notes from the collaboration with you guys. And the Final Fantasy people actually came to Courtney in Tokyo when I was on tour this last
last summer, yeah.
and they came and they're so cute and they came with their cards and they gave me their cards,
shiny
and they
card.
were like, we want you to be in our game, and I was like, yes, this is a dream come true. So that's why we're here today, and I would love to slide down those things.
Oh, it's really fun. If you have time, you should really try it. All right, but will you tell us what sort of significance the Immortal Flame song has?
Okay, so there's a song that only exists in this game. It's called Immortal Flame. And you think of two things, immortal and flame, and it just feels like it should be in a game. I obviously grew up with Zelda in Mortal Kombat, also Mario's 1, 2, and 3. And so I just thought that was the perfect song. So it was written by an amazing writer, Faraz, Sarah, and myself. And it was produced by this incredible band, one of the guys from the band Purity Ring, who's one of my favorite bands.
Wow, that's awesome.
So yeah, it was fun. And you can only hear it when you play the game. How about them apples? I mean, rainbow stars.
今回の歌のために我々からもこのゲームのイメージを伝えさせていただいて、おそらくイモータルフレームの部分にレインのね、フレームの部分も多分入ってるんじゃないかなと僕らは感じています。
So we actually informed you of kind of the concept behind FFBE.
Sorry, thank you.
And I believe that one of the concepts that was included in Immortal Flame is the flame of one of our characters, Rain.
Rain, hero, Rain.
Yes, I'm actually the whole song is very fantastical based, even the beat, everything. So everything that I did for the Final Fantasy collaboration was bespoke. So the costumes were bespoke, the song was bespoke, it was only for and only can be seen in the game. So we all love an exclusive limited edition, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I know I do.
I like the song there.
Thank you.
Very good song.
But thank you so much.
Well, Katy, do you have a message for all of our fans out there?
I guess my message is, live your best life, and if you're having fun, keep playing, and find friends. And my favorite thing is finding community.
Santa Barbara!
Yes, 805. He's shouting out my hometown. My favorite thing about game playing and all kinds of things, when you have like a legit, I'm not even gonna call it hobby, but something that you're seriously interested in, you're not the only one, and you can come together, you can have a community, you can make friends. I don't know if any of you guys have made friends or like have relationships where you get to talk about the gameplay and stuff, but it's all about connection in that way. So congratulations on finding your tribe.
All right. Thank you.
As we mentioned, the collaboration with Katy will begin next week. So for the first one next week, the pop star Katy will be available.
It's this pop stars wear these things.
Pop star.
Yeah.
Pop star Katy will be available in her distinctive, very distinctive.
He's so nervous.
Give him a round of applause.
Yeah. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
I mean, how many of you can speak Japanese? Skoshi. Skoshi.
So distinctive costume that should out even during her concert. So clearing the first level of the in-game event will allow you to gain a free 5-star unit.
I'm sorry, let's look at it.
And you will have the chance to awaken her to 7-star. So make sure you get her. Also, the collaboration with Katy will continue after that as well. So Katy will appear in some other costume as well. don't miss out.
Please, did you think I would only have one costume?
Never, not ever. But I think it's time for all of the people who lined up to come and ask you some questions. Katy, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Give it up for Katy Perry. Oh, thank you. All right. Can we have the first person come up here, please? Maybe I should step back.
I also feel like I want to ask these people a question.
Oh, if you want to, go ahead. Here you go. What's your question for Katy?
Hi, what's
Hi
your name?
Katy, my name's Sunil. It's a pleasure to meet you. Woo! So I actually work for Square Enix out of our European office.
Sorry?
I work for Square Enix out of our European
Yes.
office, and I picked out a question from social media from one of our big.
Oh, wow, let's do it.
So the question is, do you have any fun or interesting stories about the collaborative process you've had with the team on Final Fantasy Brave Exvius?
Well, I mean, the whole thing has been super collaborative. I spent a few days in the studio with Immortal Flame. I got to call my friend from Purity Ring to help produce it. And I remember when I was in Tokyo, these gentlemen came and they brought me this opportunity. And it was the night before. I don't know if anyone's done this, and I think it's probably illegal now. I did the Super Mario karting around Tokyo.
Oh, yeah.
I was Luigi, my boyfriend was Orlando. And my friend, who's my assistant, she was Batman, which I thought was totally out of character. I'm like a super purist. I don't like, just like, let's put them all together and make a super team. No. So, Tamra, who is actually featured a little bit in the commercial, she's texting me to get up because I never get up. I don't know about you, I'm not a morning person, but she actually almost killed me. So,
Oh my God.
because you play, the go-karting, you've heard about it maybe? The go-karting in Tokyo? It's alongside actual cars.
Yeah.
And you use it's crazy. So she almost ran me over, and so basically I want to say that I'm so happy that I lived to see another day so that I could finally be in a game, Final Fantasy.
And on behalf of everyone here, we all agree.
Thank you so much.
All right.
I just want to ask you, where's the weirdest place you've ever played Final Fantasy? Besides on the toilet.
Weirdest place. I haven't played it on the toilet yet.
Oh. What are you doing with your life?
You're a liar. Get off the stage.
All right, thank you so much. Did you want to take a picture with Katy?
Yes.
All right.
Selfie.
Please go ahead.
Whoa, you're rich. 2 phones. It's a work phone. Yes, I'd love to.
Guys, try to have your cameras ready when you come up here. Beautiful. All right, thank you so much. You can head down that way. Can we have our next person up here, please?
He's such a liar.
Come on over. Here you are.
Hi. What's your name?
Daniel, nice to meet you.
Hi, Daniel. Where are you from?
California.
Yeah, California.
California girls are the best.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Can you ask a question to Katy?
Well, just want to say, love the green.
Thank
Beautiful,
you.
beautiful. And
Thank you.
I just wanted to ask, what was the inspiration for the song for Final Fantasy? I mean, we're all Final Fantasy fans, so we just want to know what was some of the inspiration that you got? What was some of the things that you kind of thought about when you're coming with the song?
Well, it was mostly all written by the time I got there, and I usually write the songs from the beginning, from the precipice, but I needed something, and I'm in between records, so I haven't started my next record yet, and I needed something that I knew would be perfect for the game, kind of bespoke. So, I had heard this song before, like from a friend who had tried to kind of pitch me to work on it, and it was called Immortal Flame. And I was like, that sounds like a kind of a gaming, and it just talks about being like, I don't want to die, I want to live 1,000 lives, I want to come back again and again and be your immortal flame. And I was like, well, isn't that what we do when we play video games? Like, end player, start again, end player, start again. So
Like a phoenix.
exactly. I relate to that. Yeah.
Rise again, keep going.
I'm a Scorpio, so that's what I do is I just phoenix over and over and over. Oh, you're a Leo. Oh, the lion. Okay.
Did you want to take a picture with Katy? Oh, do you have your phone on you? Oh, there we go.
You want to take a selfie or do you want me to grab it?
I'll do it.
Okay, cool.
She's like, that's my mic. Don't touch that. All right, can we have our next? Oh, my God. Oh, how adorable. All right, let me hand you the mic, though. So you guys,
What's your name? Your name is Abraham. Yes. How young are you? Wait.
7.
Oh, I thought you were definitely 9. Very mature. Is this your dad? Hi, Dad. What's your Abraham? Oh, Abraham. Double A. Okay, come on over here.
Yeah, let's head on over here.
So you're 7 years old, and you're hanging out with your dad at the Final Fantasy event? That's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow. So does your dad play? Do you play? You play with your dad sometimes, right? That's good. Did you have a question for me?
Yes.
What?
What's your favorite game of all time?
The game of life.
Oh, wow. That's really deep.
Sorry. I also feel like we're living in a simulation, so it's sort of a game of life. Your dad will tell you about that at some point. But actually, you know what? Me and my friend who is 7 as well, we play Monopoly. So we like the old-fashioned Monopoly, like and you may not know this, but there once was a thymnal that was really important.
Thimble for life.
Justice for thymnal! And so we play with the thymnal, the original version of Monopoly. Do you play Monopoly? Not yet. You will play that one next.
That one next.
That's much different than Final Fantasy, but it tells you about taxes, which.
An important lesson indeed.
But you know what? I think what's more exciting is probably getting a selfie with Double A, huh?
Yeah, let's get a selfie. All right, guys.
It's lovely to meet you. Can I have a hug?
Aww. All right. Thank you so much. You guys can head back now. Can we have the next person, please? Oh, yes. That away. Should be that away, no? All right. We got the next
Hello.
person here.
I get to ask the first question now.
Okay.
What's your name?
Ryan?
That wasn't the question. Okay, Ryan, how many hours in a row have you played Final Fantasy?
That Marlboro fight was rough.
The what?
The Marlboro fight was rough.
Can you tell Katy what the
Yeah,
Marlboro
can
fight
you
is?
explain that?
It's rough. It's really
A giant plan.
Yeah, it's basically a giant boss, and the difficulty is insane.
that would take
Not collectively in one day.
one day, probably like 12 hours.
12 hours? Wow.
Just for you that far.
Wow. Anyone else done 12 hours?
Everybody.
Because I've heard about gamers that play until they pass out, and that's crazy. And cool, kind of.
I'm too old for that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Cool tattoos.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. What was your question for me?
What was your favorite part of the collaborative process?
Honestly, my favorite part is seeing, well, if you can put the image of the TV, actually the image of the TV heads. Next image.
Yeah, I think
That one, exactly. So this was my tour, and I was on it for 113 shows going all around the world, right? And I dreamt up like a lot of these designs. Obviously, everything is a collaboration, and it was just so amazing to see it like in real life 3D and then also 8-bit. I never thought these things would go 8-bit, you know?
Retro's coming back.
Retro never left.
Oh, good point.
And I agree with you because I think it's so cool how there's actually a bit of a juxtaposition in the game. It's both kind of ethereal and futuristic. And then there's these 8-bit characters. It's like, whoa, you know?
Nostalgic.
It is nostalgic. I'm kind of like all things nostalgic. I mean, literally, I'm gonna go and have some Dunkaroos after this.
All right.
Yes. Anyone Dunkaroo? Sorry.
No, I'm sorry for interrupting.
Let's take a photo, shall we? The light. Good luck to you.
All right.
And I hope that the plant doesn't bother you as much.
Anyway, all right. I think this might be our last question. Sorry, guys.
There's other
running
people
out of
in
time. I know there's quite a few people, but we're running out of time. So
Fine.
let's make this one count, shall we?
Hey man, what's your name?
My name is Anthony.
Hi.
Oh, he ran out of hands. You have a phone? Maybe Clay can hold it for you. So yeah, there you are.
Come closer, my darling. I don't bite unless you ask. What was your question?
You bite me.
No. I really set myself up for that one.
By any chance, will we see you more in Final Fantasy?
He asked, by any chance, will you see me more in Final Fantasy? You are just like, I mean, we just announced it 2 seconds ago, and you literally don't even have the update.
Not
And
yet.
you already want more?
More.
He goes, more. I mean, if you want it, then we'll talk about it.
Fantastic.
If you want it. Where are you from?
From Temecula, California.
Temecula! Oh my gosh, I know Temecula High School. My parents used to live there and everything.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, nice to meet you. Shall we get a selfie?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Well, a big round of applause for everybody who came on stage to ask Katy some questions. Katy, any parting words to your audience here today?
Parting words. I feel like we just met.
I know.
It's really lovely to meet you and see you, and I hope you're just striving to live your best lives, and you found your tribe, and that's super cool. And by the way, I love that gamers are getting paid now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just a hobby, you get to actually get paid. You go on YouTube, you play. I mean, my brother knows over here, what's up? So it's kind of like, you know, when your mom was like, stop playing that game, you're like, check this out, Mom.
Yeah, one night.
I'm gonna buy you a new Keurig for Christmas from the money I made playing. So anyways, thank you for having me today. I'm really excited to be in the game. It's gonna be a really fun update.
Yeah. Give it up! Give it up for Katy Perry! Everybody, come on!
Yeah. God bless you, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday with your friends and your family and all of it, whatever.
Oh, sorry. Just one, Katy. I want to take a photo with everyone.
Can we do a selfie?
Can I take a...
All of us?
Everybody kind of squish together, maybe?
All right, everyone, chins down, suck it in. Exactly. Smile. Wait, hold on.
No? You're hot?
Katie's gonna do it. Yeah, Katie's the expert on this.
I've done like 1 or 2.
Do you want me to hold the mic?
Whoever, like, it's okay. Hey,
Don't be careful.
they're okay.
Be careful.
They're fine. We're gonna take a selfie.
Get my good side.
Check it out.
Come on! Everyone, come on! Press overall. Keep press.
Keep pressing.
Bounce, please. Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right, and I think we do have one more picture from our professional photographer here. All right. Probably kneel down.
Everybody say Final Fantasy!
Final Fantasy! All right.
That's on the professional.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays to you. Thank you so much, everybody. Give her a big round of applause.
What's your step? Come on.
どうですか皆さん。
どう？
What did you think?
リンゴポスターで知らないようにね。
Don't die of a heart attack.
皆さんに本当喜んでいただけて本当嬉しいです。
I'm so happy that you guys enjoyed that and that you're happy.
Yeah. We got everybody pumped up now. I think we're gonna move on now to Fujimoto-san's Rainbow Revenge, but we need to be doing a little bit of setup, perhaps? Maybe?
Yep.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Alright. So we're getting straight into the next thing. There's no time to take a break. So if you're out of breath, just do the best you can to keep up.
That's
Okay.
right. We're gonna keep going from here.
Yeah. Continue the stage, yeah.
Yeah.
Next stage.